Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, or if you're new here, I'm really glad you dropped in. Today's video is going to be both relaxing and super satisfying because we're talking about how to build your very own rock garden at home. It's low maintenance, looks amazing, and brings a peaceful, nature-inspired vibe to any space, even if you don't have a big yard. Before we jump in, take a second to hit that like button and subscribe if you love content about home gardening, nature, or DIY projects that make your space feel more alive. All right, let's get started. So what exactly is a rock garden? It's basically a decorative garden that uses rocks, gravel, and drought-tolerant plants to create a minimalist but natural landscape. It's perfect for people who love the look of nature but don't want to spend hours watering, trimming, or constantly taking care of delicate flowers. Rock gardens are great for both indoor and outdoor spaces, and the best part, you can get really creative with them. First things first, let's talk location. If you're doing it outdoors, choose a spot that gets plenty of sun and has good drainage. You don't want water to pool around your plants or rocks. A patch in the yard, a side garden, or even a little space near your front entrance can work. Now, if you're indoors, no problem. You can set up a small rock garden in a tray, ceramic planter, or wide bowl. Just make sure it gets some sunlight, like near a window or on a balcony. Once you have your location, it's time to plan the layout. This part is really fun because there are no strict rules. You can go for a zen look, with neatly raked gravel and spaced out stones, or a more natural, wild look with clustered rocks and a variety of plants. Think about where you want the big rocks to go first. These will be your anchors. Then you can work around them with medium-sized stones, gravel, and plant spaces. It helps to sketch it out or arrange things loosely before finalizing. Next, let's prep the base. This step is important for keeping your garden healthy and low maintenance. For outdoor gardens, dig a shallow area and start with a layer of coarse sand or gravel to improve drainage. Then top it with a mix of sandy soil or cactus mix, which allows water to flow through without drowning your plants. For indoor gardens, fill the bottom of your container with pebbles or small rocks. Then add your cactus or succulent soil on top. You want your soil to hold just enough moisture without becoming soggy. Now comes the best part, choosing the plants. For a rock garden, you want plants that can thrive with very little water and still look great all year round. Some great options are succulents like jade, echeveria, and haworthia. You can also go for cacti if you like that desert vibe. If your garden's outside, herbs like thyme, rosemary, and lavender are awesome choices. They add color, texture, and even fragrance. Place your plants carefully in between the rocks, leaving space for them to grow. Try to mix up colors and textures. Maybe a spiky aloe next to a soft, rounded succulent. That variety adds a lot of visual interest. Once they're planted, add small pebbles or gravel around them to finish the look. This also helps the soil retain just enough moisture and keeps weeds from popping up in outdoor setups. All right, let's talk about watering and maintenance. The beauty of a rock garden is that it doesn't need constant attention. Most of these plants only need watering once a week or even less, depending on your climate. Make sure the soil dries out in between waterings. Indoors, you might water just a little every 10 days. And every so often, brush off any dust or leaves from the rocks to keep it looking fresh. To really make your rock garden stand out, you can add some decorative elements. A small statue, a piece of driftwood, or even a miniature Zen rake can bring a whole new level of charm. If it's an outdoor garden, consider adding a couple of solar lights so it glows beautifully in the evening. And that's it. You've created your very own rock garden. Something that's not only low effort, but also incredibly calming to look at. It's a great way to reconnect with nature, even in a small space. If you found this video helpful or inspiring, do me a quick favor. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel for more simple garden and home ideas, and leave a comment below letting me know what kind of garden setup you want me to cover next. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.